Hey, hello, good morning, guys, and this is Codecombat, and guys, today we will be doing the level Ice Hunter. Not all yaks are the same, don't X the big old yaks, and we're going to be using existing properties, return statement strings, variables, while loops with conditionals, and for loops with range. So let's dive in. Okay, guys, so today for the inventory, just use your best inventory for the level. All you have to do is hunt yaks, so you're going to need a good sword. You gotta have a gamification icon, and you gotta have a good pair of glasses. Okay, so here we have a function. Def is substring word and substring, and we're going to be talking about that. But first, let's talk about the level. So first, what we have is our hero, and we don't want to fight with the big yaks as they're going to beat us up. So we have to go for the baby ice yaks as they fight back, but it's not enough to kill us, so we can easily one-shot them. So now back to the level. So here we have the function is substring. We define it. So basically, what this does is we basically have the word dboss. It checks if boss is in dboss. So that's it. So we have first we define the function is substring. Word and substring are the arguments we need to pass. And the right edge is length of word minus substring. So as I said last time, we're only gonna iterate to the length of the substring. Sorry, we're gonna iterate to the length of the word without the substring. As I said lots of times, here we have subbossum. Boss cannot be in the last two letters of in, and we're only going to check every three letters. So we iterate for the start indexes only, so the length of the word, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then the length of the substring, which is 3. So we loop through 4. So every 4, we look for the word. So we look for Sabo, there's no boss. A boss, there's a boss. Then we got boss I, and then Osin. So that's how we look for it. So then now we add 1, like I just said. So now we have 5. So now we look through it and we do the for I in range. So we look through the whole indexes of the word, but this was the start index, like where we start. Like we start at S, A, we start at S, then we start at A, then we start at B, then we start at O. So those are the start indexes. Now that we add 1, we can loop through the whole word. And then for each of them, loop the stung string. So first we loop through the amount, like the 4, 5-letter sections we have, and then we loop to the substring, and then we look for an offset in the word's indexes because 3 and 4 they do not line up, so we have to look for the substring in the section. So that's a part, and if the letters aren't the same, so for example we have S in Sabo, and next one B starts with boss. Boss starts with B, so next time, oh, S is not B, break, we start a new loop. So we go back, so break, we break out of the loop, go here, and then we start a new index. And then we have A, O, B, O, that might work. Then, if it was the last letter in the substring, then it's in the word. So how does this work? So basically we keep looping until we find all the letters so that we see B, okay, next loop. And we go, oh, okay, that's nice, next loop. And then we go S. So basically we go B, and it runs, then it breaks. If it doesn't break, it just goes to the next command. And then if it is the last letter in the substring, which B is not, so then we go back, we come back again, it's O. We go back, come back again, and it's S. So now we have figured out POS, and then the substrings of the word. Or else we haven't found the substring in the words, and then we return false. So now just a small overview and a small recap. So what we do is we loop through right edge. So we loop through the word and the substring. We find the right edge, which is basically the amount of words we're gonna check through. Then we have right edge plus 1. Then we loop through the length of the substring. We add the indexes to create an offset. And then if the letters aren't the same, we break and we start a new index in the word. or if the letters are equal and it's the last letter in the substring, we return true. Now that's the function. Now we loop through all the enemies for enemy if enemy. If the enemy ID is boss, we attack it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we hunted 4 yaks, small ones, as they're easy to kill. So this one has boss in its name. This one has boss's name like natural boss, drop boss, and then we have sub boss. These Brogin, Drakus, Rakon, and Dragon do not have boss in their name, so they are adult yaks. And we don't even talk about the Yetis. So we just look through the yaks. Yeah, guys, so this function is kind of important. It is complicated and looks intimidating at first. Once you break it down and you understand the components, you can be able to use it in your daily life and in other functions. So yeah, guys, this is our Ice Hunter. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. This is Coding with Gautam, and I'll see you next time. Have a great day and enjoy your week.